Okay, breaking news story today is that Kurt Angle, TNA heavyweight champion, arrested. He's arrested for stalking Raka Khan, that big gelatinous freak-looking bitch that Steiner brought in about a year ago. He was currently dating her, and apparently, I don't know, some tip or something. He got caught stalking her this morning. Order of protection was served. Kurt Angle was pulled over by Pittsburgh police today. While being pulled over, the cops searched his car and found a capped syringe full of HGH, hormone hydrotropin. Now that's what Major League Baseball stars are getting busted for, is HGH, or human growth hormone. So he gets busted with illegal possession of HGH, driving while suspended license because he got a DUI last year and refused his breathalyzer, which everybody knows you do that. You might as well say, well, here's my license, take it and put it in your pocket, because that's what happens. He claims he has a valid, by doctor signature, prescription for HGH, which is kind of corny, because how can the baseball players get busted for it and say they have legal prescription, but yet, whatever. And he also gets charged with harassment and breaking of order of protection. News sources in Pittsburgh are all over this, already slamming his face all over TV, making sure that he gets put out there for everybody to see. Now, if you're gonna put a baseball player on a 50-day game suspension, or kick him out of the league and suspend him indefinitely, or stick him on some steroid list for HGH, then you need to put the list in effect for professional wrestling and mixed martial arts as well. Speaking of mixed martial arts, you had Diaz, who got suspended for up to a year because he failed a drug test for marijuana. So there needs to be some kind of list for these two sports as well, so we know what's going on. If you've been watching TNA in the past year, you notice Kurt Angle's changed a lot. His attitude, his anger issues are getting worse. He looks like shit. So I knew he was on something. So if you're going to bust baseball players, football players, and basketball players for smoking marijuana, taking a shot, using HGH, you need to bust some wrestlers for it. WWE's fired I don't know how many guys in the last 2 years for drug abuse policies. Jeff Hardy was let go because of drugs. He walked into TNA. He couldn't hack it in TNA, went back to WWE, now look at him, okay? They just released Eugene again, who just come back off of a drug suspension. No details on that one, why he's gone now. So, do something about it. It's crazy. Kurt Angle, you're stupid. You suck.